Hello my beautiful collective, and welcome to this video. Guys, I do hope you guys can appreciate these types of videos. They are again in my non-tarot playlist. These are interesting topics ranging from anywhere from spiritual awakening to the types of connections you could have, to trauma bonds. And what I'm noticing is as I'm doing these videos are that these topics could be helpful to you. It could be having to do with situations connected to your relationships, your family situations, or even just your self-development, your spiritual growth. Okay, guys? The topic in these videos are going to be, they vary. Okay? Visit the playlist, check out the videos. They could help you. And just know that the research I've done for these topics were very extensive. I do hope you guys can appreciate the hard work that was put into these videos, and I will be crediting the articles and the people who wrote these articles and the website in the description box below if you guys want a more concise longer version of what I kind of compacted into a video. You know, I only took from the important points I felt would be useful to you guys. But you guys could always refer back to the article, the website. I have listed that information in the description box below. Okay, guys? So I do hope you enjoy these videos, and let me know in the comments what you think. Again, everybody's experience is going to be different with every single one of these videos. It could resonate, it might not resonate. And regarding your spiritual awakening journey, okay, you could be at different levels. So just take all these videos with a grain of salt. Okay, it might resonate, it might not, but take it with a grain of salt. Also, the articles that I've researched, it's not to say that what they say is written in stone, but it's just a an idea of, you know, with these topics, you know, what they're sharing. Okay, so again, take it with a grain of salt. I do hope you enjoy these videos. I worked very hard researching it. Without further ado, here we go, guys. Hello, my beautiful collective. It is I, Rosa, Lady Capricorn Tarot here. In today's video, we will be talking about karma. And what is karma? In this video, we'll also be covering the different types of karma. Where do the 12 laws of karma come from? And we will be also going over each of the 12 laws of karma. Okay, guys? Let's see. We will also cover how the 12 laws of karma can affect our lives. Okay, guys? So without further ado, let's get into this because this video might be a little long. And guys, if you like what I do here, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. Also, hitting that notification bell so you guys will be alerted when my next video premieres, when I post a video, or when I go live. Alright guys, all that being said, let's jump in. So, what is karma? Well, karma describes the concept of getting back whatever you put forth, good or bad, right, into the universe. No matter what belief system you follow or don't follow, right guys? The concept of karma can factor into your life. There are 12 laws of karma constantly at play, whether you realize it or not, guys, okay? When you live in accordance with these 12 laws of karma, you create good karma for yourself, right, in your life, theoretically increasing the likelihood for good things to happen. Okay, in this video, you will learn, or we will learn, okay, because it's a learning process for me too, okay? We will learn more about what karma is, and find a breakdown of what each of the 12 laws of karma are. Okay, we're gonna also have tips for how to harness, okay, their power. And so just know that karma can show up in different ways, or different people. Wait, it can show up in different ways for different people. I feel like I can't talk, guys. Anyway, and even in different times. Okay, so karma can show up different ways for different people and at different times. Okay, so we can't always know or predict how and when it's going to come in and how it's going to come to you. Okay, so it says if you're feeling a little bit skeptical about karma's existence, take a retrospective look at your own life or the lives of others around you. Likely find real life examples of karma in action. So guys, and we do see different forms of karma every day in our life, okay? For example, bad karma, somebody who committed a crime of any kind, right? What happens? They end up in jail. That is their karma. Bad karma for the bad that they did. Good karma. Say you go, you give you see somebody homeless on the street, you buy them food or you give them money. Next thing you know, you could play the lottery and win. And I'm not talking about major bucks, okay? I'm just talking about, like, the scratch off games. You could win like $100 or whatever. Doesn't have to be something huge, but you're getting back good karma for the good karma that you put out. So we experience that every day. We experience both good and bad karma, either with ourselves or other people. So now there's only 2 types of karma from what I'm seeing here, but it says different types of karma, and the article only stated good and bad, and that's it. So let's go. The most often talked about types of karma, though, are the good and the bad karma. Good karma is when you make a positive contribution to the world, such as helping someone in need, paying someone a genuine compliment. So guys, it doesn't have to be monetary. You could just compliment somebody, something that simple is good karma. Or even smiling at a stranger, good karma. That good fortune then returns back to you in some way. Maybe you'll meet loving people, receive unexpected money, or things that just work out well for you. Something that happens for you that just works out really positively for you, okay? So bad karma is when you've made some sort of negative contribution, such as doing or saying something that hurts others out of jealousy or anger. You may receive that energy back in the form of difficult situations and challenges, or you may experience someone doing something similar to you down the road. Okay, it's not always the exact situation either. It may show up differently, but the karmic situation will always carry the same underlying energy. So just remember that, guys, good or bad, however the karma comes back, it's not going to come back exactly how you gave it. So you have to really watch what you're putting out there, okay? So where does the 12 laws of karma come from, right, guys? Let's talk about that. Well, the article states the 12 laws of karma originated from Hindu and Buddhist belief systems, okay? The 12 laws of karma are a tool for interpreting how energy works in our universe. So let's talk about what are the 12 laws of karma. Guys, this is where I'm going to go 1 through 12, and I'm going to describe what they are, okay? So let's go to number 1, the Great Law. This law states that whatever thoughts or energy we put out, we get back, good or bad. It is like sowing and reaping. If you plant love and get kindness, you shall get that in return. So if you plant love and kindness, that's what you're going to get back. Law number 2, the law of creation, states that you don't just wait for good things to happen magically in life. You have to actively go out there and make things happen. Okay, the law of creation. Don't sit on your ass and wait for something to drop on your lap. Okay, guys, if you want it, go get it. And that is the law of creation. Number 3, law of humility, states in order to change something in your life, you have to accept what currently exists. Okay, that's the premise of the law of humility. Okay, so basically be grateful for what you have. Okay, come from a place of being humble. Okay, and the more you do that, okay, the more things will change in your life. So you have to be humble, guys. Number 4, the law of growth. This law is about expansion, namely within ourselves. Okay, this is self-work. This is working on the self. This is growing within, so then you can radiate that out into the world. Okay, as we grow, change, and evolve internally, our external reality will change and grow as a result. Again, you grow within first, and then you project that outwards, and everything around you changes. Okay, so it starts within you first. The growth never ends. There's always new things to learn, shift, and heal. Number 5, the law of responsibility. I like this one because this is basically, and I'm going to read the description, but this is basically own your shit. If you do something, own it, okay? Don't put it on somebody else. If you did it, own it. Okay, so let's go. Number 5, the law of responsibility. This law is about taking ownership for everything that happens in our lives, including not so good stuff. We are responsible for how we show up in the world, how we allow others to treat us, and how we treat other people. In order to put this law into action, take responsibility for the part you play in the situation you have, okay? Number 6, the law of connection. This law states everything and every person is connected in some way. And this law kind of reminds me, guys, of the 6th degree of separation. You know how in 6 degrees of separation, you know somebody that's connected to somebody that's connected like that, right? That could know you. So take a listen, guys. The law of connection states everything and every person is connected in some way. Everything you've experienced has led you to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. It's all linked up. We're connected to other people too. So that kind of reminded me of the 6th degree of separation, guys. Number 7, the law of force states that you cannot put your energy towards 2 things at the same time. When you focus on one thing at a time, you accomplish much more and with better results. So guys, basically, law number 7, the law of force, that multitasking shit that we usually do doesn't work for this the number 7 law, because they're basically saying, and I kind of see what they're saying, if you try and touch everything, nothing really gets completed because you're trying to touch everything at the same time. So what this law suggests is work on one thing, see it through, finish it, and then move on to the next. Okay, guys? And let's see, number 8, the law of hospitality. Okay, this law states that when the opportunity to donate presents itself, you follow through and actually donate rather than simply advocating for it to happen. So guys, basically come out of your pockets. Instead of telling other people to donate to a cause, but you haven't done so, lead by example. Come out of your pocket, okay? You put forth your contribution, and instead of telling people to do that and you haven't done it, okay? Law number 9, the law of here and now, states that if we live in the here and now, we are attuned to what we are doing, seeing, tasting, smelling, and feeling. We won't be so disconnected when we are interacting with others, eating meals, watching a movie, or just spending time alone. You will notice that the energy is different and the experience is more engaging and rewarding. So guys, this is basically like, stop thinking about what you're going to do next week. Stop thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow. Live in the now, the here and now. Okay, experience life here and now instead of worrying about next week, because you never know, you might not be here next week. All right, so just live in the here and now. Law number 10, the law of change, states if you find yourself experiencing the same thing over and over again, for example, attracting the same type of undesirable boyfriend, girlfriend, that is the law of change in action. It's a sign from universe pushing you to learn a lesson. The pattern will continue to repeat itself until you learn from the experience and do something differently in order to evolve into a better version of yourself and stop the vicious cycle. So guys, basically, you will continue to be in the same shithole and continue to do the same thing over and over with the same person or situation until you wake up, take the lesson that's in that situation, and then decide to make the change. Okay, that will then cut the cycle, the circle. It'll clip the circle and the cycle stops, the same cycle. Okay, guys? Law number 11, the law of patience and reward. This law translates to basically hard work pays off. Consistent work, that is. Okay, so you have to stay working consistently on whatever it is that you want, okay? But you have to be patient at the same time. So the reward comes through consistency and patience, okay, guys? It says it's about showing up and doing the work and not giving up on your big goals, even if you don't progress, even if there's no progress made toward that situation yet. Okay, living in accordance with this law By acknowledging that great things require time and persistence, not giving up, celebrating yourself, and savoring every little milestone you achieve along your journey. So in other words, you might not get to achieve that goal right away, okay, but what this law says is that you stay persistent, you don't give up, okay, and every little milestone you might make on the way to getting to that goal, appreciate that as well, okay, guys. And finally, the law of significance and inspiration, that's number 12. Okay, so this law states that we all have a value to give. Our unique gifts are meant to be shared with the world and will make a positive impact. No matter how small or unimportant our contribution to the world may seem, it's important. Remember that you only get back what you put forth, okay, guys? And that's law number 12. So let's talk about how the 12 laws of karma affect our life. Well, the article states that karma affects our lives and the lives of others in a major way. Whether we are aware of it or not, we are creating our own karma as we live our lives, okay, both good and bad. In order to harness the power of the 12 laws of karma, we must create good karma by making a positive contribution to the world. And I can't talk. Okay, guys, so this video was pretty short. I am condensing these long ass articles that I had to research into short videos and just giving you the meat and potatoes of the long-winded information that are in those articles. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. Also hit that notification bell so you guys will be alerted when my next video premieres. And guys, oh, and also when I go live, and also when I post a video, okay? And guys, I hope that these videos are really helping you guys out. I hope that this one here can help you out as well. Till next time, I will see you in my next video. Do know that I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you around. All right, guys, have a great day and a great evening. Do know that I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.